Hey, good day. You're welcome to Blogging for Tech YouTube channel, and my name is Shibuzo Ago. So, just like the title said, in this very video, I'll be showing you how to generate some chats, GPT prompts for content creation, and you can actually use them to generate contents for your blogs, for your writing tweets, for Instagram, post stories for your LinkedIn posts, copywriting, and also email marketing or creating newsletters. So if you are in any of this field, maybe you're a blogger or you're a content creator, then this video is just for you. So now the first thing, let's head to ChatGPT. All you have to do is to go to the OpenAI website. You click on it, and automatically, like you already know, this is how it looks like. I'm already logged in because this is my browser and I've been using it for a while. So automatically, once I go to the site, I'm logged in. The good thing about ChatGPT is that it makes life easier, but up till now most users haven't as in used it to actually benefit them more. What am I trying to say is that like you all know, ChatGPT has some prompts, and many people are actually studying prompt engineering to actually key in the right words or the right prompts or actionable words for it to carry out some functions and give you what it deserves. So if you're not putting in the right prompt, I'm sorry to say that you have actually not used ChatGPT to the extent of it benefiting you to the fullest. So that's what I'll be showing in this video. Just like I said, I'll be showing introducing you to some killer prompts that are actually used to generate content on those social sites that I talked about. And just few minutes ago, I actually learned that there are over 100 million people on ChatGPT, but many are still not using it to the fullest. So, like I said from the beginning, Chibuzo is my name, and this is Blogging for Tech YouTube channel. So in case you're stumbling upon this channel for the first time, what we do is actually I dish out tutorials from the technology world. Yes, I teach you how to carry out some functions all by yourself. So if you want to be part of this channel, you can simply hit the subscribe button and also turn on the bell notification so that I get notified whenever I release another tutorial videos just like this. They're quite informative because if you should go through our playlist, you see similar videos just like this that teaches you on how to do things all by yourself. So, and the good part is that these prompts I'll be listing or talking about in this video, I'll actually give it to you for free. Yes, I'll show you how you can actually get the text of the prompts, and all you have to do is to substitute the variables, the figures, or the words to suit whatsoever search or query you want to key in to ChatGPT for it to give you some answers. So I'll be giving it to you out for free. Just in as the video goes on, yes, I'll tell you how you can get them. So the first one, now let's go back. I'll actually do a slide concerning this. Like I told you, I will be revealing some chats GPT prompts you can use to generate content for your blog. You can use it to write tweets or open Twitter threads. You can actually use them for Instagram stories, LinkedIn posts, copywriting, and also email marketing. So the first one, just like I said, is writing a blog post. This very prompt, like I said, is a killer prompt. The prompt says, let me highlight it. This is so the headline. All you have to do is to put in the headline of the blog post or the title of the blog post you want to generate content on. Then you place in your subheadings based on what you've listed out. You place in your subheadings which you want ChatGPT to actually create content on. Then you write the number of words. Most people are actually going for a minimum of 1,000 words, but some people go lesser to 800 words. So all you have to do is to key in the number of words, just like I said from the start. You just substitute the variables to suit your own taste. So write a number of words, blog post about the subject. You already know the subject or the title that which you want it to generate content on. So include the following keywords. You can also key in the keywords you want it to include in the headings, in the subheadings, and also in the body of the blog post. So using this prompt pivot, just like I said, you can use it to actually write 1,000-word blog post or even more within a few seconds. Like you already know, for example, if you just like automatically key in the query or the prompt to say, hey, write a blog post about, let me say, how to generate income from my blog. If you actually key in that prompt just like that, ChatGPT will actually give you fewer text, which should be lesser than 700. But if you want it to be more than 400, then this killer prompt that I just outlined here is all you need. Like I said, I'll be giving you or showing how you can get this as the video goes on. So now the next one I wish I'll be looking at is one is actually generating titles for your blog posts. Most people actually short of keywords ideas. They don't know, as in, they don't really know the idea or the blog post they would like to write next. So you can actually use it to generate title for your blog post. Some title that will be appealing, title that will be eye catching, and also an SEO optimized title which you should use in the blog post. So like I said, this is the prompt. You write a list of blog titles, yes, on a particular subject. You can actually tell ChatGPT, like, let's say for instance, write a list of blog titles on artificial intelligence. Actually, and you can also tell it to list them out without description. Within a few seconds, you see ChatGPT giving you outline of the various topics or subjects or subheadings under that blog title. So you can use it to actually write an outline for a blog post about a particular topic, including the keywords in the headline and the subheading. So using this prompt, you can do this and generate titles within few seconds. So the next one we shall be looking at, um, next prompt is writing an Instagram post or story. Most people actually, like we already know, we are in the era of marketing, and most people prefer using video marketing, of which Instagram is a perfect spot for you to actually do your video marketing your product, because it's more about videos. But also in the quest of writing a video, text accompanies it, and if you're accompanied with text, people can usually visualize, read it, and know what the video is talking about. So you can use this prompt to generate like topic for your video posts. Don't use just what I wrote here, because like I told you, you can customize it to suit your taste by substituting it with some variables or keywords, your text, or whatsoever you intend searching or working on. The next killer prompt I'm talking about, this one is actually used in generating posts for your LinkedIn profile, yes, your social profile on LinkedIn. And the prompt is that, for example, you write the headline, put this in this headline, you write the headline here, the hook up. For example, you write an attention grabbing opening line whereby you want your readers to actually get hooked up when reading this very post. And also the body, you list the main points and also call to action, because for example, LinkedIn is another source of internet marketing whereby people also make sales right on LinkedIn. It doesn't necessarily stand as a social profile whereby you have your professional profile, yes, one seeking for job and the likes, but people are also using LinkedIn to market their products, and that's the goods and services, and they're making them quite income from it. So this prompt I drafted out should be an awesome prompt or a killer prompt you can use to generate content on LinkedIn. Let's move over to now. This is where most people actually, let me say, for example, that are into email marketing or sending newsletter. We are in the world of AI. Yes, artificial intelligence has taken over, and people spend less time in generating more outputs. Yes, using ChatGPT to, for example, generate newsletters or emails you like to send in to your subscribers, your email subscribers, or people that have been buying from you. It's quite easy. I was discussing with someone a few days back, and he actually told me that he now uses ChatGPT to actually reply emails, and I said that's awesome. And that's the era we are. Yes, we are in the era of AI. So this prompt, for example, let's see what the prompt talks about or it contains. In the subject line, you place the subject line of the email. The opening line also you write, for example, what you're introducing, your goods or your services that you are introducing to your email subscriber. The body, you list the main points, just like I said, list the main points. Don't worry, the magic of generating broader context or broader text about it will be done by ChatGPT. So also the closing line, you write your closing line. Then you all know, email or these letters are normally short. That's why I said write a 200 word. You can increase it to your taste depending on the information you're trying to pass to your email subscriber. If it be about your goods or services. So depending on the word but for this sample, or for this instance, I actually use 200 words. So I say write a 200 word email introducing your new products or for your potential clients, including the keywords, innovative solution and exclusive offer in the subject line and story. As you can see, these are two killer keywords: innovative solution and exclusive offer. Exclusive in the sense that it will make the client or the subscriber of your email to it will persuade him or her to actually want to buy that product or services. So use killer keywords, use attention grabbing text to actually get what you want. Now the next one I would looked about LinkedIn posts. I talked about it. Is it now the next one here is copywriting. Like we all know, being a copywriter is actually different from being an ordinary article writer or a blog post, or owning a blog whereby you post constantly. Copywriting is all about writing persuasive text to actually make someone who reads it to either buy a product or services. So there are few copywriters out there. For example, most people that are actually into affiliate marketing, whereby they sell products via affiliates on, let me say, Amazon, Commission Junction, and the likes. Most of them actually employ copywriters. Yes, copywriters will write context that are persuasive enough, that are convincing enough, so that once a reader is actually reading it, it will move the reader to either buy the products or enroll or subscribe for the services that the seller is actually giving out. So being a copywriter is now easy once you incorporate or you start using this AI platform that we all know called ChatGPT. For instance, let's go back. Let's see the prompts that I talked about. For example, this prompt it's quite lengthy. It's lengthy because we're talking about copywriting. For example, the headline, you key in your headline and write the headline of the let me say the product, or the products you actually want to talk about can be in the headline, but you can also use a killer or attention grabbing headline that may not have the product in it, but the body itself or the subheading itself will now deviate talking about the product. So now you're not placing your subheadings, how many they are. Your introduction, I mean, you write an engaging introduction that will make the people that reads it want to like go further, and then also list the features of the products or the services. You list the features of the product. In fact, remember, I the for example, if you like neglect most of these points, for example, you didn't put in or key in the features in the prompts or the benefits, ChatGPT is just an AI and it might not know about the product you are talking about, and they start writing something else that is not relevant to the product. So you list in the product features, you describe the benefits of that very product to your customer which you intend selling to, and also at the end place a call to action. Call to action in the sense that yes, maybe like you want to place a link for them to like click on it, then it will now deviate them to the affiliates whereby you're promoting their products and they make a purchase. So key in all those useful information, then write this prompt at the end. They say write a 500 word sales page copy for a ground breaking fitness app. Yes, this one I'm just using fitness app as an instance, and I said including the keywords revolutionary technology and transform your workouts in the headlines, subheadings, and body. Remember, the keywords you should be keying in or you want in your body, the headline, and the subheadings of your text you're trying to generate. Make sure it is the keywords that people are actually searching for on the internet, so that once you search for it on the internet and your post is already optimized for search engine and people see through the search engine, they will come to the post and also they will eventually make purchase via your link. So that's all about copywriting. Like I said, we are in the world of AI, artificial intelligence, and copywriting has now been made easier than ever before. Now I'm sending newsletter, like I talked about. I actually skipped it. I actually skipped copywriting before coming to this, but I've talked about this earlier on. So do all this. You start making use of ChatGPT the right way. Now, so for instance, let me like put the perfect example for us to test the prompt and see how it works. So I actually drafted out a Twitter prompt. Let me go and find it in the text. Okay, I actually drafted out the Twitter prompt. Let's see how to actually create the thread. So now let's go to ChatGPT. All you have to do, like I said, I'll give you a means whereby I get all these prompts, killer prompts that I actually talked about in this video. All you have to do is just to copy them, exchange your words, and you will get the desired result. So now let's move to ChatGPT. Copy just one from that Word document and I paste here. So the topic, I don't really know if it will be visible enough because I know the text are quite little. So the topic, like the tips for creating digital products. This is a Twitter thread. I want to create Twitter thread that will be into five different threads. And let's see how it works. I say create a Twitter thread, write a Twitter thread, and with 5 tips for creating marketing and monetizing digital products, and also provide actionable advice for beginners in the digital space. So now let's hit enter and see and just watch ChatGPT do the magic. So at the moment it's now generating the text. You can see this is a very topic, tips for creating marketing and monetizing a digital product. So the different threads is now generating them. So all I have to do is to remember I said 5 threads. Let's see, to drop up to 5. Okay, that's the conclusion. Let me go back and see if it's actually 5 I listed. Okay, 5 tips, yes. So now let's go back to ChatGPT. Let's see, I said 5. The first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It actually added onto it, but that's just it, chat. But the set tips for creating, marketing, and monetizing the digital product. So all I have to do is I have to copy each of this text it generated, but I'll still have to go through them because I know it's written by AI, and there may be some addition that I would like to make. Once I make the addition and it suits my taste, and I can go ahead and now publish them on my Twitter timeline, so you can see how easy it is for you to actually generate killer prompts, ChatGPT prompts for you to create content on various social media platforms. So with that, I believe end of this I've come to the end of this very video because I want it to be short as enough. Just like I said, this is the end, and I want you to go get the prompt and start generating the contents right now. So how are you going to get the prompt? And if you go to the description of this video, I actually I put in 2 links. Actually, it's a link to blog post whereby I created, or I've actually generated a blog post concerning this thread. I listed the prompts there, so all you have to do is to go there, copy the prompts. Like I said, edit them, substitute the variables, put in the text that suits what you actually want to write about, and you now hit enter. I actually placed 2 links, and the first link is actually talking about ChatGPT prompts advanced techniques which I use on a daily basis. So you can go through the 2 blog posts and you see what you need, and I believe they will be highly beneficial to you. So with that, we've come to the end of this video. If you find it informative enough, kindly give it a thumbs up, and also I would also like you to see your question, or if you have any prompt that you've been using that you want to share with us right here on this channel, go to the comment section, drop the prompt, the ChatGPT prompt I mean, and tell us what it is used for, and I'll gladly try them out. So with that, we've come to the end of this video. Don't forget to actually share this blog post to many ChatGPT users just like yourself who wants to have killer prompt they'll start using from today. So hit the subscribe button if you've not done that, and also turn on the bell notification so that you get notified whenever I put up another tutorial videos just like this. So we've come to the end of this video. Like I said from the start, Chibuzagwa remains my name, and Blogging for Tech is the name of this channel. So anticipate, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye bye for now.